Hi everybody, Ali Flores here again with OrlandoVacation.com, where we're giving you tips and tricks on how to make your Orlando vacation so awesome. All right, this episode we're going to be talking about visiting Orlando for autistic families. So, you're traveling with someone with autism and you want to make sure you have everything ready for the best vacation ever. Awesome. We've done the research for you, so you don't have to. Join us in going over some of the best vacation spots for autistic children and adults. And of course, if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get notified of new and helpful videos for planning your next Orlando vacation. First off, let's go over Certified Autism Centers. So what is a Certified Autism Center? Determined by the International Board of Credentialing and Continuing Education Standards, or IBCCES, a Certified Autism Center is a facility or organization in which at least 80% of the staff is highly trained, fully equipped, and certified in the field of autism. Certified Autism Centers allow guests with autism to feel comfortable when traveling or going on vacation. Orlando has a couple of different Certified Autism Centers. These include SeaWorld, Aquatica, Discovery Cove, and Peppa Pig Theme Park. Starting off with SeaWorld. SeaWorld Orlando's Sesame Street Land is a Certified Autism Center. All of the team members receive specialized training to ensure that they have the knowledge, skills, and expertise to cater to all guests, including those that may have special needs. Inside Sesame Street Land, there is a designated quiet room that gives guests some quiet time and relief from sensory stimulation. This room is located in the child care facility. There's also another quiet room located next to the Information and Reservation Center at the front of SeaWorld Orlando. These rooms are available on a first-come, first-served basis, so keep that in mind. SeaWorld offers the Ride Accessibility Program, or RAP, for guests who can't wait in a standard queue for long periods of time. The pass gives guests a return time for the attraction, so they don't have to wait in the standard queue. This is a great option for guests with autism. You can register for this program at guest services during your visit. The guest requesting the pass will need to be present, and you'll need to be able to explain why you need the RAP pass. Next, we have Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. As another Certified Autism Center, Aquatica gives all guests the best experience possible. All of their team members have received specialized training as well, so they are able to handle any situation that may arise. For guests experiencing sensory overload, Aquatica has quiet rooms located near Kata's Kookaburra Cove. This allows guests some relief from sensory stimulation and gives guests privacy to help them calm down. These rooms are available on a first-come, first-served basis. Similar to SeaWorld, Aquatica has a ride accessibility program as well. Guests that go to guest services to register for this program are given a special access wristband so they can receive expedited access to the attractions without having to wait too long in line. Guests will be granted access to the quick queue entrance at participating rides, and they can bring along up to 3 additional guests with them. And just like SeaWorld, when you go to guest services to get the RAP pass, the person the pass is for must be present, and you will need to explain to the team member why you need it. Discovery Cove is another Certified Autism Center, though it's no surprise as they're also another SeaWorld park. All Discovery Cove ambassadors receive that specialized training needed to cater to all guests. This training focuses on sensory awareness, communication, social skills, and environment, just to name a few. Inside of Discovery Cove, they have quiet spaces as well. If you or someone you're traveling with needs relief from sensory stimulation, these rooms are located near first aid and have locks to ensure privacy for guests. And finally, the Peppa Pig Theme Park. Located just feet away from Legoland, Peppa Pig Theme Park is also a Certified Autism Center. All team members here, or puddle jumpers, have received specialized training in order to help all guests, including any guests that may have special needs. Peppa Pig Theme Park prides themselves in remaining accessible for all guests, including guests in wheelchairs. Their Peppa Pig balloon ride was designed with accessibility in mind, allowing guests to board the ride without having to transfer out of their wheelchair. All these parks we mentioned have their own guides based on sensory and accessibility. We've provided the links for these in the description below, in case you want to review them before your trip. Based on recent studies, most families don't take vacations if someone in the family has autism because they feel there aren't enough autism-friendly options available when traveling. But the good news is, that's increasingly changing. There are more options now than ever for guests that are traveling with autism spectrum disorder, or ASD. To help make your traveling as seamless as possible, we compiled some helpful tips when traveling with ASD. If you're driving to Orlando, make sure to schedule breaks throughout the trip for both restroom stops and meals. This way, you know if there's any construction going on that may affect your trip, so you can be better prepared. If you're planning on flying into Orlando for your vacation, we recommend booking a direct flight. This can help ease some stress in the flying process because there won't be any layovers. If your flight is expected to be a lengthy one, it may be more beneficial to book a shorter trip first to get an understanding of how the flying process will be before booking that longer flight. TSA also has some great tools in place for those with ASD. TSA will allow guests with autism to be screened without having to be separated from their group. If you have any concerns during the screening process, let one of the TSA agents know so they can assist you. If you're wanting to do a practice run of boarding for your flight, there's the Wings for Autism program where TSA will allow a family with an individual on the spectrum to do just that. They will allow guests to go through the security checkpoint, provide boarding pass, board the plane, go through the airport taxi service, deplane, and leave the airport. This can be useful for families that need to prepare for the actual flight ahead of time. If this is the first time that you're traveling with someone on the spectrum, make sure you have a go bag. If you're not sure what a go bag is, it's a bag with essentials for those that have ASD to help with sensory stimulation or overload. Some things you might find in a go bag are sunglasses, a hat, headphones, fidget toys, chewing gum, a weighted blanket, a pillow, the list goes on and on. These items can help guests that may be experiencing sensory overload and need to calm down, or if they're needing something for sensory stimulation. This is a great thing to have regardless of if you're going to the parks, if you're flying, or if you're driving. We recommend having a go bag pre-packed to bring along with you for your trip. And of course, always have an exit strategy. No matter how many strategies you might have or plans you may have made, it's important to always have an exit strategy in case things become too overwhelming. You may want to set up a signal with your party so everyone knows when it's time to exit without causing a scene. We hope that these tips will help you and your family have a wonderful Orlando vacation. If you're looking for more tips and tricks for your next Orlando vacation or need help planning, be sure to check out our website at orlandovacation.com, where we offer the best discounted prices and have a variety of blogs to help make the most out of your Orlando vacation. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.